So every year, as an industry, we experience several concrete mixer rollovers, which can result in devastating consequences. There's a number of factors involved with a mixer rollover. That's the driver behaviour, the type of the load, the truck design, the centre of gravity is very high on a concrete mixer truck, and also the camber of the road can be a factor as well. So when we first asked Ogden's to develop something for us, we wanted something very simple, something just as an aid to the driver. You know, a driver's got a lot of different distractions with technology these days, so we just wanted something that would just give them a little prompt to say, if you carry on driving the way you're driving, then you're at risk of rolling over.
Initially, when I received the call, it was a call from Julie and said, look, we've got a problem with these vehicles. How can we stop them tipping over? Is there something that can be automatically fitted? Just putting an inclinometer on a vehicle and linking that to showing the actual angle of the vehicle at any given time is wrong, because an inclinometer would be flagging up misalerts all the time, so it wouldn't be of any use to the driver. So what you need to do is identify what's the tipping point first of all, and then work back from there, and taking other things into account: load type, length of vehicle, speed of vehicle, braking of vehicle.
We actually tried to pull a mixer over to see at what point, at what degree that mixer would go over.
We got that angle and then we worked back from there. So we measured the movement of different types of load. You've got 4 different types of load. We measured the inclination of a road, the general road camber, which is generally 2 to 3 degrees, what impact that has on the system, and then we also put into the algorithm the speed and also the braking as well.
So the visual and audible system that's there for the driver is just simply fitted into the cab. It can be retrofitted, and basically we've got 3 different lights on the device. So you've got typical ragging, so red, amber, green. Green is just not if the camber is normal, if the vehicle is flat, if there's no risk of rolling over. It will then go to amber if there's a slight camber, and that's really warning the driver to change his driving habits or reposition the vehicle. And then it goes to red, and then it will bleep at red as well to give an audible warning to the driver to say, if you don't change your driving habits, you're at risk of rolling over. A critical part of this process is driver feedback.
So the drivers have worked quite closely with Jason at Cemex, and his input was invaluable to get this to work.
It took quite a bit to put it together in different formats, and we've got there eventually, and it's brilliant. It works perfect. It's not irritating. It's perfect. It slows you down in every way. It makes you think about everything a lot more than any other safety device that I've had on this truck or other trucks.
So we've been fitting this device to vehicles since January this year, with a view to fit it to all new vehicles moving forward. So hopefully in a number of years the whole fleet will be fitted with it. So I think this device and going out with Jason on the road and seeing it actually working, it's just a very simple prompt, and if it stops one mixer rollover, then it's worth it. It really is worth it.